A lot of ladies are so afraid of a man, but my wife, her ex-boyfriend tried to force kiss her when she broke up with him. You know what she did? Hey ladies and gentlemen, today it's me again, Meat Puppet, and I got this video about how SNEAKO got banned by this person called Chat. The name already says that, you're a chat, but then again, maybe you're trolling the chats because you don't like how chats operate. So SNEAKO simulated in a way like, hey man, Ruffy, funky.
You know what's so funny about the internet? It hides the fact, and like this feminist garbage hides the fact that she's attracted to that guy making the videos. It is what it is. Girls, you could vouch for it. You know it's true. She would. She would. And you know what's true? What's so predictable? You could tell by the way she's talking that she hasn't been properly in a long time. It's been a while. So she's on the internet making this garbage video, promoting all this feminist garbage to your fucking lonely girls in the comment section. What you really need, chat, is some yeah, shut up with your feminism. Yeah, come here. That's what you need. And she's gonna go, that's what you need. You need some sense fuck back into you. And you know what they're gonna do right after I did that? They're gonna clip that part and say, I'm an incel problematic, but you know it's true. You can hear it in her voice. She hasn't been properly in too long. And now you make no sense. That's what happens, man. That's what happens, yo. Someone vouch for me, you know it's
is harassing a female content creator, telling her that the reason why she's so upset is because she hasn't had sex in a while, and then he proceeds to aggressively simulate a sexual assault on Chad in his live stream in front of thousands of...
But the point that he was trying to make is that you are so, I don't know, you fear for your lives, but then at the same time he's saying, maybe you haven't actually acted the funky in a specific way, and that might change your mind. I don't agree for you to explore that options.
Shut up with your feminism.
But the problem is people that pretend they're not curious try to put laws on you that you're not supposed to do that, but then again, they might like it. And I found a perfect video from her telling us how men should do their things. And let's watch it together. Let's see if we actually agree, because I'm a previous incel, not anymore. I just understand incel point of view as if incel has anybody to look up to. They don't. You keep banning them. All of them, unless they're soy boys.
And one of the hardest things about being a Chad is that literally everyone wants to date me. You want to date me, your mom wants to date me, I want to date me. But that's too bad because your dating skills are only here and I'm a high level Chad all the way up here. It's okay though because I found a dude that can help you. And he has a TikTok account and a podcast. And if you don't know what that means, it means everything he says is true.
What does it mean if a girl has no hookups in her Tinder bio? And the answer is, it means absolutely jack.
It's been a while since we watched this kind of content, so it's really important that we remember the alpha dating code.
Well, it's just a woman that had bad experience. I've seen a lot of ladies that say, hey, I don't like hookup, and then they actually cheat on somebody in a very unique way, or they do allow hookup as long as I'm not watching. When you say no hookups, no, we didn't see it. Just do your thing, but don't put no hookups. That's like I'm put, hey, no bitches.
Motto, which is don't listen to women and what they say they want. They don't know what they're talking about. Listen to men who are not in committed relationships and have more empty alcohol bottles than a Delta Chi house.
Look at that, you almost finished your glass of wine.
I am, yes.
You'll have another one.
Okay. Go.
Another perfect.
Okay, let's go.
How do you script an interaction and it still be awkward? It's a good idea in general not to lunge at women. I couldn't tell if he was going in for a whisper or to perform one of those assassin neck crunch things.
Another perfect.
Okay, let's go.
I mean, yes, it seems kind of awkward, but hey, most relationships that leads to bed are kind of awkward. That's why incels can't do it, because it's so awkward. It just turns off the funky energy. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, I don't know how to do this. I never tried to do this. But have I seen it work? Yes, because it's always uncomfortable, but you're both very funky, so you just take whatever works. Hey man, I like apples. Ooh, wanna go see mine in the in the bathroom? I don't know. I've heard stupid stuff, people. And when you are, yeah, you would accept anything to justify the go there. You went with him anyways. Who cares if it's awkward?
They didn't just do another take where they're not interrupting each other.
Because it's funny.
This doesn't really exude confidence. So looks like you're almost done with that wine. Oh yeah, I was just about to finish. I know where you can get more wine. Sorry, what? I said I can. I'm really sorry. The music it's really loud. Do you want to go back to my place? I guess. Sure. I mean, I still can't. And that is how you.
Come on, come on, come on. Don't be that disingenuous. Come on. Be serious.
Get laid, fellas. Is he talking to us? What did he say? Who's that guy? I said that's how you get laid.
Oh, excuse me.
Hi.
I saw you walking. I thought you were really cute. I wanted to meet you real quick. Alex, pleasure.
Or you could do option 4 where you don't approach women who are walking alone in empty hallways. Wait, what's this? It's 2 a.m. and the hallway is completely empty and there are no people or cameras and it's very scary. Allow me to introduce myself.
I saw you.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you want a man to do? From what I can see, actually, there is a camera there. It's watching them, but the man cannot approach the woman because you fear for your life. You fear that he's going to push you in a room and you're gonna open the room for him so he can push you actually, in which is kind of stupid. So actually you can just go back down there, call for security, and life is Gucci. That's it. Very simple, but no, that's bad. I don't even think that he was suggesting do it in a hallway. He was suggesting what you can say. It's a perfect place. Perfect lighting, no sound effect. It's a perfect place to record. You are assuming that incels are so stupid, they're gonna go at a hotel, wait in the passageway to go talk to a woman. The fact that you think the world is so dumb, added with a stupid fear for everything that wants to grape you, of course, you're gonna call these people bleh. I mean, I would call women bleh too, but I'm not gonna put all my fear in the basket of the woman and be like, you need to solve this. We don't wanna get married, prenuptial agreement. Oh, you wanna wear a condom? Well, before we have the baby, you're gonna have to do a blood test on the baby to make sure the baby is mine. All the secrets that I tell you, you need to sign here, because if you ever used it back to hurt me in my feelings in a discussion, well, I'm gonna sue you. We can use all these things. What the heck do you want from men?
Walking. I thought you were really cute. I wanted to meet you real quick.
Why would your opening line be, I saw you walking? Like, I'm sure you probably did, because that's literally what she's doing. Is the tip to just make a general...
What does he has to do? Does he has to say something corny? No, the simple thing works. Hey, I saw you walking. I thought you're cute. Bam. Why does he have to create a beautiful story? Hey, missus, you look so beautiful. Let me hold your hands by the beat and ask you on a date. I'll pay for anything, my princess. I'm like, what do you want?
Observation about what they're doing and then use that as the pickup line? Because
it's
sounds
logical.
accusing, almost. Hey, excuse me. I just saw you were walking and, don't fucking do that.
This has got to be one of the funniest and most creative bios I've seen in a while. Females, I'm looking for a woman who will make me. And then it's M, make me dinner. A, appreciate the things I do for you. K, kiss me. E, eager to ask about a day. M, marry me. E, endlessly love me. C, capture my heart. U, make death do us part. M, make me.
Don't do this. If the word is anywhere on your profile, you should be banned from dating apps for life. And why do all of these requirements end with me? I know it's online dating, but aren't you supposed to give a preview of yourself?
It's online dating. It's Tinder. It's all about me. You're telling me that a woman doesn't want... I want a man that earns so much money. He has to have this job. It has to be 6-figure. He has to be this high. Things that... certain things that we cannot even change. He has to have abs. I mean, well, that we can change. But it's like, come on, man. If you want to use your profile to put something gangster because you want a specific woman in this time, because it's woman empowerment to funky everybody, hey man, just take advantage of that. It's not your fault. It's their fault. They want it. You advocated for that. But then you get what you want, but you still want to control it, because it's not about having power over yourself, from my perspective. It's about having power over men so you feel safe. But the safer you feel, you're going to be like, oh damn, I do feel safe. But what if?
What you're like rather than how you want women to serve you. I mean, I guess in this instance it works because...
So men are not serving women, and officially serving isn't bad. You both have to serve each other, because but everybody wants to be independent. Oh my god, we don't want to start a relationship. We want to be able, we want to network, bada beam, bada boom. And like, hey man, you do you. I'm not in that age. I'm an old boomer, not a real boomer, just have the mentality of an old boomer. But you guys don't make any sense sometimes.
As the preview is that you spent hours making an acronym about...
This is a pretty perfect bio.
This is a perfect bio. How could we miss this, guys? The secret to getting ladies is talking about our...
If somebody is getting more funky than me, yes, it works. So, hey man, it's not my fault. He's doing something that works. So if it works, hey, I can only blame the ladies that fall for his trap. I thought women are strong and independent and intelligent, and suddenly no, they're super weak. Choose a... oh my god, man.
It was right under our noses all this time. This is a dating and self-improvement channel, by the way.
I don't think so, but hey, you do you. But at least it gives guys a type of a hint in a direction that could help them. It gives them something. I mean, they need to work hard for it though.
This really bad habit that I would like to get rid of. I see. Okay, what is it? Yeah, so I just can't stop talking about my dick. Have you tried talking about your dick more? You're a genius. Look,
Oh man, I'm always so afraid that men are gonna use me or maybe they're gonna grape me. Oh, have you ever thought about the possibility that actually all men do wanna grape you even more than you think, so maybe you should just blame them? Ah, I never thought about that. Thank you. You're the best. Yeah, go to therapy. Make somebody richer.
can I say, you've come to the right place.
How to playfully ask a girl that you're talking to from a dating app if she's actually overweight. So this is a text that's pretty funny. So talking to this chick, making logistics. Awesome. All your pics are headshots. You aren't a secret fatty, are you?
Hold on, let me retitle this for you. How to be a fat phobic pole
Playfully.
playfully.
That may sound a little crude, but it's all
Yeah, you have to be playful to get the thing that you want sometimes. Get the right response. You cannot be that serious, and some people actually respond in a different way. If it's only picture of your face, it's a freaking red flag. I'm worried 100% because you're hiding something from me. I mean, if a man only shows pictures, of course, big houses where he stands, somebody's gonna ask him, are these yours?
also fairly amusing. Generally speaking, you get good reactions. Oh geez, now that's a question.
Oh geez, now that's a question. So you wrote this. There's no way that you aren't chatting with yourself right now. I swear he just has 2 accounts where he can make these examples.
How do you know? How do you know? You don't date women, maybe, I don't know, but I've seen the weirdest things. And I noticed that the nicer I am, the shortest answers I keep getting from women in certain spaces. But the more you ask the hard questions, you get gangster response. And I'm like, damn. One time I accidentally said to a girl, I really liked you, in a more flamboyant way by accident, because I just meant that, hey, I think we had an interesting conversation, but she perceived it as something else. The way she reacted, and she gave a response, yeah, I really like you too. I was like, huh? Did I say, oh no? Well, it kind of worked. Look at how much she's typing. I never expected that.
Conversations go down exactly how he wants in totally unrealistic ways. Because there's no way that this interaction ended with him getting her number.
Sound a little crude, but it's also fairly amusing. Generally speaking, you get good reactions.
Of course you will, because you're texting yourself.
What to do with the girl?
I like her editing though. She's fun, but she is so illogical to me, at least.
Girl doesn't drink. So my general go-to is to invite a girl straight to my place for a bottle of wine or to meet her at a bar nearby. And again, I'm not a big fan of drinking either.
He's not a big fan of drinking.
I'm not a big fan of drinking either.
Yeah. Yeah, chat. Okay. Good point. I gave you that one.
So in that situation, my approach is simple. I just say, okay, cool. Why don't we go for a walk first, and then afterwards you can come up for some tea, or you can just invite her straight for tea or coffee anyway. So it's basically the same thing, but you replace alcohol with something that she can have, like tea or coffee.
Guys, if she doesn't drink alcohol, you should just give her something else to drink. Maybe. I don't know. Subscribe for more tips on how to do obvious. So what should you do if you...
No, that's a good point. It doesn't make any sense for me to just be like, hey, if she doesn't drink, I'm gonna invite her to drink anyway. No. Just drink in front of her. She might be like, you know what? I want to taste.
Go on a date with a chick and she doesn't like chicken tenders. Now, I'm not a huge fan of chicken tenders myself, so what I usually do is offer her some steak. You could do grilled chicken, filet, I think is a meat, salmon, ground beef, turkey, salami. How long is this seminar? 2 hours.
Hey, so what do you do for work?
I work in finance.
Oh, do you like it?
It's okay, I guess.
Have you been doing it for a while?
Yeah.
Oh, is it hard to get a job in finance?
I mean, not really.
Do you think I could do it?
I mean, do you like finance?
No, not really.
I like how the bad example is him showing interest in her career. Don't ask questions. Questions make you look weak.
I work in finance.
No. I get the point that he's trying to make. Sometimes when a girl sees you, she doesn't really want to have that conversation. The conversation has to be leading to something else. It's not that you can talk about what you're doing for work, bada bing, bada boom, but you're exploring her work. And if a girl is looking at you in such a way, you're stopping the moment, you know? She doesn't understand from a woman's perspective, at least what I'm trying to explain, is because men get nervous because they think they have to be nice. They think, oh, you have to like me for my inside or what I can do. So you keep asking the wrong question. It is an issue. But I bet she never experienced that because maybe people just drool over her.
Then.
Oh, cool. So you're like one of those badass Wall Street guys?
You can say that, yes.
Oh, cool. I'm a male stripper. So it's very similar to your job. You know, you take money off people, I take clothes off people.
You don't want her to think you actually give a shit about her interests. Do this instead. Are you Leonardo DiCaprio? I guess you could say that. Well, I'm a male stripper.
I teach men how to get laid on TikTok.
It's clear you have no idea what he's trying to make, but I understand what he's trying to do. It's like just be a little exaggerated instead of being too serious and make the person just have a good time. Laugh a little. If they're not laughing, if they're acting like that, hey man, what am I supposed to do? Be all serious? Babarotti? Oh, mamma mia.
TikTok.
Do you really? Are you?
Why would I fuck with you?
He moves so fast and it's too jarring. He also cups her ear, like squeezes her ear as part of his seduction. It's like he stuck his hand out there without thinking about it first. Oh God, why did I do this?
If a girl is looking at you like that, it won't surprise me. The surprise kisses that I've seen that have worked is just too much. You can't look at a man like that, not like this, and be like, hey man, she never asked for the kiss. You have not been on the dating market, not that I've been, but I've went to parties, Barcelona, and trust me, when a girl looks you like that, not like this, oh man, it's just a different story. Don't worry, don't look at me like I'm a bad man. I only dated 2 girls in my life. I only kissed 2 girls in my life. I'm totally different. But I heard stories, I've talked to women, and I've seen things happen that don't make any sense.
Do I brush her hair? I could touch her cheek or I could...
Is it beta to show your emotions around women? So the red pillars say absolutely not. It's super beta, never show emotion. And, you know, a lot of the feminists or blue pillars say, oh, women love a guy who's super sensitive, so of course.
So fellas, alphas say that it's beta to show emotions in front of women, but women say that women don't mind it and they actually prefer men who can regulate their emotions.
Yeah, and most of these women are taking birth control, and birth control actually messes your whole body. So sometimes the moment you remove the birth control, the person, the beta that you actually like, you don't like them anymore. There's scientific proof that it happens. You keep choosing the wrong man because of birth control, but hey, you do you. You can do the research. If not, keep doing whatever you're going to do and take birth control the rest of your life. Touché.
Who do we believe?
I think, again, the truth here is somewhere in the middle. You don't want to be the guy that's very emotional, that's always reacting to everything, that's kind of crying, or just comes off as anything resembling a little...
Or we could stop acting like emotions are gendered and accept that some people are more emotional than others. Oh my God, Tyler?
He didn't say that. You're strawmanning the whole conversation. He just said you have to be in the middle. You cannot keep talking about your emotion because it doesn't exude confidence, security, that I can depend on you. I don't want to be with a woman that shows too much emotions and crying 24/7. I need to be able to depend on her. Hey, go do that over there. No, there's a man there. He's going to grab me. Nah, hey man, grow some balls. My wife has the same fear that most women have. But for example, a lot of ladies are so afraid of a man, but my wife, her ex-boyfriend tried to force kiss her when she broke up with him. You know what she did? She bit him on the nose. He held him 2 hands. Yeah, kiss me, I love you. She did bit him on the nose. How many ladies do you know can do that? I don't see it a lot because you don't have the balls. That's a metaphorical thing. That's it. It's not massage. You chill your butt.
Oh, my mom just died in a house fire. No. I mean, why are you having a pink emotion right now? What? Crying is a pink girly emotion?
No man does that. And first of all, you're not gonna talk about your dead mom when you met a woman.
And you're a guy, so you're only allowed to have blue boy ones, like unbridled rage. Is that a Molotov cocktail in your hand? No? You killed my mom. See, there you go.
I'm like, how about later tonight around 11? We can just hang out and drink wine.
It's like she actually thinks that the only thing we have to express is rage by justifying it. You don't even understand how a man reaches that emotions, and when he releases it, you're just comparing, oh, I also had that feeling. You just amplify the emotion by amplifying yours. It's not your story. That's the point that Red Pill is talking about. You need to focus on fixing your own thing, not bringing everybody in your journey for a long time. And if you have it with a woman, it's different. Most women just, they empathize with you. Men have more the way of thinking like, I don't want to listen to it. I just want to solve it and go to the next story. Generally. Don't come with the, oh man. I don't need to speak like that so you are comfortable. It's stupid. But you don't understand it. But you can say, oh man, they're bad.
People after 8 p.m., baby. I'm like, whoa, why is that? Too dark. I'm like, you do realize they have lights, right?
She doesn't mean there aren't fucking lights. She means going on dates
Yeah, no. You like to straw man, we can straw man too.
with men that you don't know is scary, and you have to meet in a
Oh, you cannot see black men in the dark?
public, well-lit, open space for your own safety. Is he just imagining a woman who doesn't know what lights are? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no, silly. I'm a light. Oh. And Jesus Christ.
Talking to this girl, I'm like, what evenings are you free? She's like, this whole week coming up, I have job interviews, so probably the week after. I'm just really desperate with finding a job. Oh, good. Actually, according to a recent study, they found that
The dirty and squirty.
increased the prospect chance of getting a job by 69%.
Yeah, I've just been really struggling to find a job so I can like support myself, and it's been a really rough time. Yeah, anyway, do you want to bang?
She's like, maybe we should have some. So you can see this text is pretty effective.
It's not a Pokemon battle. This is a serious conversation between you and yourself. In this one, he's actually rating another guy's Tinder profile, so I'm sure he'll give him some good tips on how to be.
I guess she hasn't seen how women respond when they see a picture of a man that they like. The way they respond is way more added with info, and they just, yeah, they're poking around to understand what the heck is happening. I'm not saying all women are that. I'm not saying that it might not be possible that he wrote it by himself. It is possible. But it doesn't surprise me when a woman finds a man hot, valuable, that she won't send a big Bible text to confirm that, hey man, I'm not just a body, I'm intelligent. It happens.
Be more appealing, but in a way that wouldn't be damaging to his self-esteem.
This guy's gonna get a grand total of 0 matches. So this is the profile you don't want to have. Again, way too nice guy. This guy needs to grow out some facial hair, put on some muscle, take off the glasses, take off the hat, get better style, and stop smiling so damn much in every photo.
Oh, okay. So he just has to change everything about himself. Your hair just needs to...
That is what my nephew told me. I was going to a party. He told me, hey man, you have to be confident. Just the way when we play games together. How you tease me and everything. Don't be the nice church guy that you are. Went to the disco, bada beam, bada boom. Hot girl comes talk to me. She asked me, hey, what time is it? And by her accent, I knew she was Spanish. And I looked at her, hey, I can speak Spanish too. So come on, what are you doing? And she laughed. And I kept talking like that, and it worked. Plus 18 years later, it worked. Hey man, life is Gucci. Once you get in just a little and you get the confidence, and she's just a little insecure because you made that cool joke, it's a weird, awkward banter. And it was fun. And we didn't even kiss the first night. We just talked. Hey man, all I'm saying is you don't understand men. So why do you give men that give advice as if you understand men? It doesn't make any sense.
stop being like that, and your eyes are also weird, and that dog is ugly. Get rid of it.
Put on some muscle, take off the glasses, take off the hat.
He can't just get rid of his glasses. Like, people don't just wear those for no reason.
Well, you have contact lenses, but hey, you do you.
And stop smiling so damn much in every photo.
Also, imagine thinking that smiling in pictures is going to get you less dates. And
You can smile on the street. That helps ladies. Say, hey, that's a cute smile. But on pictures, I don't know. I don't see a lot of girls go at the picture and be like, oh, he has a great smile. No, he has a great body. Oh, look at that hot guy. And they don't smile.
I also have a dog. His name is Charlie. Here he is. Aw, I hate dogs. Why are you wearing glasses? Oh, to help me see? They're hideous. Throw them in the trash. Excuse me? You look fucking weird. Okay, I'm leaving. It's because I smile too much, isn't it?
The power of persistence. So nowadays, girls have a lot of options. So what you want to do is you want to be persistent without being needy. Say, cute, I almost don't want to ruin you. No response. Cute, I almost don't want to ruin you. Once again, no response. Okay, fine, ruin each other. No response. And a few days, a week later.
So if someone, not just women, anyone, does not respond to 4 text messages over the span of several weeks, they definitely want you. They are so into you. You should keep texting them.
And you can just block them if it bothers you so much, right?
He also has a YouTube channel where he invites triggered feminists to engage with him in very productive debates.
You just said I was passive aggressive. You need to now tell me how you think I'm being passive aggressive.
Like, just in that statement, like, your whole attitude is very passive aggressive. Like, you're not directly yelling at me or cursing at me, but it's very much, it's like a passive form of aggressiveness. I don't know how to put it plainly than that.
Even though it's just a trap for him to be able to call women crazy and passive aggressive in the...
Then they should not join if you know on his YouTube channel he's doing crazy stuff like that. I mean, somebody, hey, I'm going to invite you. Where can I see the video? There. Very simple. Very simple. You're gonna get examples. The fact that you jump on a call knowing that he's going to record it is kinda weird that I'm not allowed to call you stupid for that.
The thumbnails and get more clicks. So I'm going to be proactive and say I will not be participating in that. Thank you, even though it sounds very appealing.
I mean, I think there's a reason the whole chat is saying, why is this chick being so passive aggressive?
But I am a kind, gentle-hearted woman, and I want to make things easier for him. So we'll just skip that part, and I'll go straight to posing for his thumbnail.
I do like her editing. I'm not gonna lie. She's good. So honestly, now that I see what she is doing, it's clearly she doesn't have a sense what men need. That is what I think. What SNEAKO did to prove her point, I think he went just a little too far, way more than he was supposed to. But he was making a point that many girls that have such a disingenuous way of seeing the world surprisingly end up with the men that are supposed to hate. Surprisingly. And it doesn't make any sense. Or you go, I'm a nice man. Oh yeah, last night we went up, we kissed. And I'm like, I thought you said those guys are bad. Why did you sleep with them? And as a person, a guy, an incel that doesn't get any action, and you're quite self-aware and observant of everything because you have so much time with yourself, you're going to see some inconsistency. And that kind of wakes you up. And when I started using the tips that my nephew gave me because he was a chat, I realized, damn, this is way easier. When I grew some muscle, oh my god, it was way more easier. Just a little few abs, just a little more chill and everything. Not be beta, but be a middle beta alpha. Hey man, woo! And when I get a girlfriend and they knew I had a girlfriend, woo! Oh man, I don't know, some ladies are just special. That's all I can say. Like, share, hit the bell notification, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.